Alright, I was testing my mic out. Can't get the settings right. I don't care. This probably sounds like shit. I'm using a studio mic. For some reason, that does not work well with DaVinci Resolve, but it works really well with Studio One and my dog. Whatever. I'm back. If you hear music, I don't care. Wait, not music. Holy shit, what am I talking about? If you hear background noise, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna ramble a bit, talk about what I've been up to. I haven't uploaded in a while, but no one really watches my channel, so who cares? I think the people that sub to me don't even know who I am. This is gonna pop up in their subscription box. I'm like, what the fuck? Who was that? I kind of want to delete and private some of my old videos. Well, I don't want to delete anything, private them, because this. Guess I'm not really proud of them, to be honest. But at the same time, I think, just keep them up, because why not? Someone like some people like them. They did decent numbers. And plus, I think it's kind of cool to see the growth of an artist. Well, yeah, see the growth of an artist or progress of people that do YouTube or whatever have you. I mean, I say artist first because I am an artist, music, film, writer, yada yada, all that stuff. Check out my other YouTube channel. Check out my music, IVIX, on all platforms. IVIX, it looks like Roman numerals. IVIX, whatever you want to say. But, I mean, yeah. I just think it's kind of cool to just be able to track the progress from oh shit to oh shit, and one day we might even look back on this video and be like, oh shit, we made some progress from this video to whatever. I'm gonna try to do YouTube, or take YouTube more seriously rather, and I kind of want to approach in the sense of, let's make decent stuff. Like, and by decent, make decent stuff, I mean, like, how about we talk about things we love? Because, like, for years now, since I was, like, a kid, when YouTube was first coming out, when I was younger, like, 06's and shit, like that, like, the popular, like, this thing about, like, any video game, they're popular for thrashing shit, or trashing stuff, rather. I mean, you thrashing it up, too. Go online of thrashers. They don't exist anymore. But the point is, I feel like it's so common to, like, haha, bad movie review, bad TV show review. And some of those are funny, or some are really good. Like, I mean, Ralph, the movie maker, made great videos. He still does make great videos. I feel like his enthusiasm isn't there, but he makes and made good videos. But all that was made making fun of movies and TV shows, right? Same for YMS. Well, I guess YMS was more balanced. His name is Your Movie Sucks, though, but he also did get big for making fun of bad movies. Same for IHE, and same for all these other channels. Same for, I cannot remember his name. Stone Gremlin Productions. What is the name of that channel? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Stone Gremlin Productions. Is that Brad? Or is that Doug? Whatever. But the point is, same for Nostalgia Critic. Well, they always suck. But the thing is this so popular for all these channels to make fun of bad movies, whether they're like Pure Flix movie, Asylum Pictures, or restaurant movies they find. And I just want to talk about positivity, and like art that changed my life. And that's the series I want to start. It's art that changed my life, where I talk about my favorite films and TV shows, even though I don't watch TV shows like that, but there are TV shows that changed my life, that shaped me, whether it was Twin Peaks, or Star Trek TNG, or the original series, whether the Twilight Zone, which is something I've been watching really my whole life, and whether it was the Addams Family, the Van-Dyke show, and the Griffith show. These are shows I love to talk about. And then we can go to film I talk about, Fire Walk With Me, All About Lily Chou-Chou, Hereditary even. I don't know, it's just quite a list. Mirror Minded. It's like, if I focus on the negative, we can talk about the positive, and just put more positivity out in the world. Not sound like one of those people, not like I sound like hippie or whatever, but it's like, how about we uplift art instead of just like putting it down and highlighting the bad cases of it, quote unquote, or just like making fun of this like clear like assembly line slop, like, okay, you're talking shit about Marvel and Disney again. You're talking about this big budget movie again, or whatever have you. Oh, you're talking about another blockbuster. You're talking about another January movie. You're talking about a straight to bargain bin movie, aka yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're talking about like a direct streaming movies that, I'm not saying all direct streaming movies are bad, but like, I don't know, in my opinion, I don't use streaming platforms at all, but like a lot of these straight to Netflix movies are pretty bad, and I feel like I'm just gonna elevate it now. It's so mediocre because like art forms just being tainted. That's a whole nother discussion, a whole nother video. But we should just, I don't know, uplift art. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna start a series where it's just titled Art That Changed My Life, whether it's music, film, or TV shows or visual art like it's the art by like Nace or whatever. And I think that'd be really cool to just talk about artists from whether big or small, whether filmmakers like David Lynch and Shunji Iwai to musicians like pre-2016 Kid Cudi. I found Kid Cudi in 2008. Me and my brother, we was lying on the floor, and my sister was listening to Man on the Moon, the anthem, and it was just magical. She was browsing MySpace, and that was just truly a magical moment for me and my brother. So, yeah, I just think that'd be really cool. And then like from film to music to like this visual performing arts, and I think that'd be cool to talk about like Nace. Don Nace is a rapper, right? Don Nace. I think that'd be really cool to just talk about all that kind of stuff that just shaped me as an artist and as a person. To talk about Agnes Vardas, to talk about Araki. I think that would be super cool. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say you guys on this. I don't know what I'm pitching this to you guys. But, like, you get the idea, though. I think that'd be really cool. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I've been watching My So-Called Life. I swear I've never seen it before, but it's these 2 episodes I watch back to back. Well, I watch, like, an episode a day, or try to break it up, like, every other day or so, because I don't really believe in binge watching either. So, I'll watch this episode, like, I want to say Tuesday, then come Thursday, I watch the next episode, and I was like, I've seen these before. And it was insane how, like, I'm new of the show. So maybe I've seen them on TV in passing before, because I don't really use streaming. Maybe someone I know was watching it, or I just probably said, oh, this is cool. But no, yeah, My So-Called Life is great. I have 2 episodes left. I don't want to finish it. And it's following that trend, or I guess it predates the trend, of these amazing cult TV shows getting canceled too soon, but I guess that makes them kind of sooner, I suppose. Whether it's MTV's Downtown or Undeclared or Freaks and Geeks, it's like, wow, all these shows is getting axed, And Twin Peaks was kind of let go prematurely too. So it was just like, and that was before My So-Called Life. But that show was just so mishandled, and that was outside of David Lynch control and Mark Frost control. I get that, but yeah, My So-Called Life is great. I will highly recommend it to anyone, and it sucks to see how you can see how it was shaping up to be so much more than another teen drama, and I say that with quotes because it was truly becoming something so artful and meaningful to everyone involved. You could tell, whether it was just even tertiary characters, from the tertiary characters to the main characters to the cast and crew, you can just feel the passion oozing from that show. The editing style, shooting style is just so fantastic, and I love how it gets more and more flavorful and as artful as the show goes on. It was so good, and you could truly see it taking shape and then canceled. And it's a damn shame. It's so well acted, so well shot, so well directed, so well put together. And it sucks that it just got axed. And it is, like I said, kind of predates that trend, but I guess if you want to say if anything, Twin Peaks probably started first. And if you go back further, it's probably other shows that had the same experience. But it just sucks that My So-Called Life is just also there. I mean, it sucks that all these shows are there, but My So-Called Life, you should watch it if you've never heard of it. My So-Called Life. It follows Angela Chase and her so-called life. It also has a young Jared Leto in it. I think this is a breakthrough role as Jordan Catalano. He's kind of aloof and broken in a weird sense. He's kind of brain dead. And the show even talks about it, but it's kind of like in a lost puppy dog kind of way. Like, you want to help him. And it's because no one else was ever there for him. It's a really interesting show, and I would have loved to see how his character grew, as well as all the other characters would have grew and changed over time. Like I said, I'm kind of talking over myself because there's so much I want to say about the show, but I'm probably just going to make another show on it, but it's just so good. And another thing is the characters are all, like, dripped out. Except for Jared Leto, he's kind of whatever. But, like, the main trio, they dress so well. It's insane. Like, it's like, you guys know, especially the Ricky and Rayanne, it's like, why are you guys, is this a runway for you? Like I said, though, that just shows you how much passion was in that show, because I think the costume department did their thing, wardrobe did their thing, like, everyone did their thing on the show. It's so fucking good. I would highly recommend it. There are, like, some very low points. I feel like some episodes will start off very well, and then by the end it's like, fuck, what happened? And it sucks because they have that very strong start, and then they kind of stumble. But when the show hits, it hits, and I would highly recommend it. But at the same time, if you're not into teen shit, which I'm not, I would recommend it. But that's the good thing about the show. As it goes on, it kind of breaks the boundaries as being just a teen show. It's more so just about her so-called life, whether it's hers, Ricky's, Rayanne's, or her parents, or whoever else is around. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I moved. That's cool. My life's changed quite a bit. I was thinking earlier today that I'm not who I was 5 years ago, let alone 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm in the Big Apple now, so that's cool. I got struck by lightning. That's cool. Don't recommend that. That hurt a lot. Thought I died for a second. What else? Did some music. Check that out. Did a movie. Wrote a lot of movies. Trying to get those made. At least one of them made. Yeah, wrote a movie. Well, wrote and directed a movie. Wrote, directed, shot, and I guess pseudo starred in the movie. Casted that movie. Been writing a bunch of scripts. Wrote a book. Probably gonna write a play next if I get done writing this current film I'm writing. The script I'm writing is about a hitman. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it's a hitman who kind of falls in love with his target, but maybe not really. It's kind of like a pseudo thing. It's a character study on him and yada yada yada. But yeah, I think that's up. That's like the, what's the term? Cliff Notes version. But yeah, look out for more uploads. I'm probably gonna start recording one right now. I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm not kind of cooking. I am cooking right now. Actually in the kitchen. So I'm gonna have to get back to that. Yeah. I hope you guys check out my so-called life, check out my music, and watch more of my videos. Not that anyone asked.
Stop acting, please.
What?
Stop acting. There's really no need for it. You see, Emily is dead. The life she had is over. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, oh, gee whiz, she is just now realizing how precious every moment of that life really was, and that she never fully appreciated what she had. Just imagine what that must feel like, Gran.